represents the 5 F's of agriculture. So what does that mean? That means that this particular source of plant intelligence can be included in fuel, fabrics, forestry, food, feed. What does that mean? That means that fuel can be extracted from the seeds of the moringa. Why is that important? Because you have a plant that can be the source of fuel, which means the cultivation, educational process can return an infinite amount of motion. The next one is fabric. The bark of these trees and the leaves as well as the branches can be developed into textiles, which can develop into fabric, which can develop into clothes. And so those are just two very versatile points where we can go from fuel on large scale, cosmetic on micro scale, and then we can also go fashion. So these are very huge emerging markets within the moringa industry that we can participate in some type of exclusive cooperative economic model where we can pull our resources together as a way to cultivate moringa on a large scale. When we think about forestry, there is a lot of what is called agricultural space, which in some areas can just be rural land that is underdeveloped. So when we think about forestry, we can develop large-scale moringa operations in certain zones, primarily Zone 9, which is the most conducive climate for long-term moringa cultivation. And then when we think about even the development of different greenhouses to support year-round growth cycles, we can have a strong grip on the moringa industry here in California, as an emerging market. So forestry, and then we think about feed. So with moringa being a superfood, a complete protein, and also an excellent source of calcium and iron, this is a plant that can be given directly to horses, goats, sheep, cows. Different livestock can benefit from moringa as a feed. So you can develop two different qualities. You can have the qualities that represent food for ourselves,